Motorin's here. Tom Anderson's in. Is it fucking time? And it's fucking time. How's Lee today? Jeff Lee's in. It's also time to finish getting this fucking drawer organized because I'm fucking sick of it. 5, 9, 11, 17. Them fuckers. It's fucking hot out. 95 here today. Not too bad here. Mid to upper 70s. No, I got the shop open right now. Shit, it's only low 60s here right now. I do have 3/8 bolts. Sure do. I got bolts all the way up to 3/4. Yeah. 1/4 to 3/4. 6 mil to 16 mil. Some limited stuff on 18s and 20s. '18 and 20 stuff is suspension bolts, but they're usually pretty model specific, so I don't carry a lot of generic ones. But I get what you're getting at. Bryce is in.
Ah.
I'm gonna try that motherfucker out. Ralph's in. $7.5. We'll take it. Where the fuck did that other bag of screws go? Thought I had another one. I don't fucking know. But I've been fucking told. I did get the Vim tools. Sure did. Eye gouger 4000. I mean, it would work. Nothing's quite right motoring, but figure I always pretty much eat the same things anyway. Although I've had jalapenos a couple times now. Jalapenos taste like pickles, like literally just like pickles, and don't have fuck all for spice to them anymore. And they don't tear me up, so you can have jalapeno poppers and shit again. So that's a bonus. What the fuck is that over there? Yeah, there isn't fuck all for humidity. I'm sure by Friday there will be. You've been cured? I highly doubt that, but it does clean a feather out. The fuck is my tray that I had though? Yeah, I put it up here. Found it. Apparently the bag's open. Apparently there's enough magnet there that creates structures. I ordered another 1,500 screws because I'm gonna need them.
Ah.
We've all been cured. I have not talked to him yet. I think they were doing services and that kind of thing this week, so I'm sure I won't talk to him for a hot minute. Yeah, like 2 weeks ago. 2002 Mercury Marquee today. AC works, however, only blows out the floor and defrost, but by the windshield. Oh, fuck. Kyle wants that crew cab dually that's sitting over by my rollback. Gravel. She worked 1 week and filed sexual harassment complaint against the company for $120,000. Wow. You steal bikes with that? No. I have the motor skills for riding a motorcycle like a fucking toddler. There's only 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 vehicles here that they own. So, see how that sorts out. Shouldn't have made that bitch no cookies. Oh, well.
Ah.
Rowan's got a transmission issue. I mean, I know that comes as a real shocker, but... That one takes those bastards down a lot quicker. These say they're 80 grit, but that is not fucking 80 grit. They even say 80 grit on the back, but compared to the fucking 3M ones, they are not fucking 80 grit. Fuck are these ones? Oh, that one doesn't say. Auction buys. I am drinking. I'm working on a 3-5, doing 3-5 things. Of course I'm drinking tonight. Well, that's because she didn't get it Ray. That's why. Gotta have another. I fucking will. Appreciate you. Have you heard any more from the 2-7 guy that forgot the oil? No. We got about 11 drops of fucking rain yesterday. And I mean literally, it was spots on the hood of a vehicle and that's fucking it. And in the next 10 days, we don't show any fucking rain and very little in the next 14. So I was just out assessing pastures before I came on here and tending a little fence because I had a calf that was climbing through. We're going to get spicy if we don't get some fucking rain. Need lots of it. Honestly, if we got fucking 10 inches of rain in a month, I'd take it. Emily's in. Spread out over 28 days or whatever. Let's do it. Get some water tables back where they should be. Yeah, there was shit started forming over by Mille Lacs. That was headed southwest or southeast, I should say. And it fucking thundered and rained like a motherfucker over by Aiken and McGrath and all that, and then it fucking skipped us and then went to Wisconsin and dumped the rest of it. $14.50 baler with the crowd wheels and applicator for inoculant. I have not looked at Graves, but that needs to be mine. I probably don't have any fucking ground to make hay on, but eventually. That's got to be an add-on inoculant, though, right? Because well, maybe they had them in a... Man, you got a lot of tools. Shit. Rick needs to buy this. What number was the baler you have? 1475. It's a 1470. No, it's 1470. All's in. Granulator, the granulator for putting up wetter. Okay, so bales don't get wetter inside and mold. Yeah, I know what it's for. Right? That's why I thought it wasn't a Gale add-on. Chef house over the wing of the garage. They haven't had a great sale lately, so. He wants to know if Mike's in Minnesota. Yes, she likes the mower. It's super fucking quiet, too. Hell, I used it yesterday. I fucking mowed and hauled fucking 2 loads of grass clippings to the pigs. Not 2 baggers, 2 loads in the side-by-side. We're looking at some, well, I'm looking at a couple of different style robot mowers. Because frankly, I don't like mowing the fucking grass that much. I don't fucking know. Next year, or next week, next year, next week sometime, I think. She might have to go back to for the kids, but then usually it's a couple days or whatever after. So I don't fucking know. I'll find out the morning she doesn't go to work. It's that day. I had it on for a little bit yesterday. Pulled the humidity out, but right now I got the door open. It's in the low 60s here. It's supposed to be either tonight or tomorrow night. It's supposed to be down in the 40s. Tonight, I think. So. Won't be in your hood anymore. On the bright side, I won't need to watch out for Logan and Grantsburg. Is she talking to me? I don't know if you're talking to her sister. Feed pigs the other night. I had a phone call right when I was going to dump feed, so the pigs were going crazy, squealing, and Brian asked me, "Where are you?" And I said, "Family reunion." Well, that's funny on a couple levels. Okay, I know I'm getting fucking... When the handles of the fucking vice grip are getting warm, we can quit grinding on that shit for a while. About a what, John Deere 170 mower. Nice. I don't mind the DeWalt one at all. I mean, the battery lasts about probably over an hour and a half, somewhere in there. I mowed almost the center part of my cul-de-sac with one set of batteries. I was like 2 fucking passes short, and that shit was long. Man, the pigs like it. Who is Max? Well, how come you don't know? They said hi to you. You're getting trolled, Lee. Life lessons. How's Lisa today? Cody, I think if you go check on online right now, I think they're still on fucking Memorial Day sale. Not too bad, and you? I need fucking rain, but other than that, all good. "35 years in September." Give my wife your wife my condolences. Damn it. It's 6 in November. "2020, get married on round years. That way you can fucking remember." Guys are cutting wood down by you. Are they over by Willow River? I thought that was their stuff when I flew by the other day, but I was like, I wasn't sure. Nice. Looks like a decent stand of pine that they're in. You ever try brewing your own beer? No, I don't have time for that shit. Be at the same job for 25 years on June 5th. They don't change often. Jesus. I almost made her 20 at Ford Garage, but fuck it, I quit. Had enough of that shit. The other side, Lisa, is hopefully there's a decent market. Mammoth Mountain in Cali expecting 8 to 12 inches of snow. I mean, it's a mountain range, so fuck it. Daniel's in. Did my neighbor get a hold of you? Which one? There is until that mill is full. Constant fucking battle, I suppose. Make those ones. No, the Subaru girl said she was going to call you to reschedule. I have not heard. Well, that's fine. I have not had a chance to put up that sign yet, Modern, but I will. Got to drill some hole in it. Working on the next one for you. Appreciate you. I could probably go for a couple people rescheduling right now because it's been just absolutely fucking swamped. So, I don't think they're scheduled until fucking mid-June anyway, but mid-June will be here in a hot minute. Sure is really flying by quickly. They almost halfway through it already. Yep. How are your taste buds, Rick? Things are still off, right? But I pretty much have the same routine all the time, so we're just hoping for better. Like, it's not the same, but the other things I tried were fucking worse. Water still doesn't taste right. Tastes like fucking pond water or some shit. But jalapenos taste like pickles. daughter will be 6 months on Friday. Feels like yesterday she was a newborn. Yeah, you just wait until you see how the next 18 years go. My daughter will be 21 next month. So, it's diminished. Well, I don't know. It's just changed. I don't know if it's diminished. Like, I can still taste, it seems like the same intensity is there, but it's like just changed. Emily's month, or Emily's star is yellow? I don't even know. Appreciate you, though. One of these days I'll actually make a members video. Tom keeps giving me shit for it. I keep forgetting. A little more. We haven't seen fuck all of Luke. Pucus. Yeah.
Ah.
6 months. Well, hot damn, I need another beer. Well, yes, time does fly because we're way the fuck off. When I gave another link and Miss Mine said 46 months, I ended up behind Lee when my identity got stolen for a few months. No worries, bud. I appreciate you. Fucking bastard stealing everybody's shit. Emmett's here. How's Emmett today? It's probably a nice calm evening in Bruno. Sam's Club doesn't even have hams, them fucks. Fan-freaking-tastic. Well, you probably got like a week left to work too for your for the summer, eh? Walking around barefoot in a room full of broken glass, barbed wire, rakes lying on the floor. Don't like golf, but I get hit 2 good balls today by stepping on a rake. Well, par 3. Never mind. Driving summer school. Now that's commitment. Total Wine has the best price on hams. Tomcat's in. Do you like the Boston Red Sox? Here we go again. Jesus, why all that mag game off there? Wow. There, now you can see what I'm doing. Oh. It's like I sit my fat ass in the chair. Need to pay out the 0 turn? I thought that's why you were lawnmowing for hire. $17.50 of 30 pack. $15.49 at Total Wine last time I was there. Depends how far it is from Total Wine versus Cub Foods. Kind of beer? Hams. The only beer. Or Coors. Well, unless I'm at the bar, then it's Castle Danger. Isn't there a Total Wine like right across this interstate from you, Lee? Or am I mistaken? I may be mistaken. Saw some Billy beers somewhere. We had an auction box. They're likely been frozen about 50, 60 times, and probably the cans are half full and swollen. Rough. That'll fuck up your day. Sniper Bunny said, be down in your neck of the woods tomorrow, Lee. At a Yuppie apartment complex. Yuppie apartment complex. It's gotta be Yuppie if they got backup fucking generators and shit. Yeah! Yeah! Oh, I need to grind more screws. From Southdale Hospital, I think it's overpriced condos. If you can't go and get it, you might not need it. What? Yeah! Probably need to clamp them that tight, eh? Ted Nugent. Was it a quote? Parking garage to keep the lights on and elevators working to get all the pricks out of the building. Sounds like you probably want to get the pricks out of the building, so may as well do that. And 6, we'll do it in stages. If it. To undoubtedly taking my mom shopping with one of the grandkids. I'd make it a point to come meet you. Shopping and grandkids. Mom won't go for that. Ixnay. Can drop off beer, but it'll be IPA. I have beer. I am not fucking drinking IPA. How's Louie doing? Or Susie, whichever. Hi from Doug in London, Canada. Doug, what's happening? That resembles one of our surgical drawers, Rick. We're getting there. You guys, the surgical industry uses Gridify, isn't it? Has the little squares. Don't they have a medical contract? All good. All DeRozier's wrapping up and heading home. Quitters. Beer should be labeled as a dietary supplement. It is. Well, not labeled as such, but it is a dietary supplement. Trust me. Hydraulic sandwich. Well, there's 4 cases left back there, so we'll make her through June anyway. Well, it depends on how the workload goes. We might not make it through August. And that's fucked up. Hell, just text me. In Ireland, they used to serve Guinness Stout to nursing mothers. I am. I do like hydraulic sandwiches. Pork chop in a can. Pork chop in a can is more fitting if it's hams, to be honest with you. I can move that one close enough to get it to fucking tighten up or not. Oh, it will. Some of them could almost be slotted. Like the really long ones, then I gotta put a fucking another one midway down, but anyway.
Ah.
Two mothers after they gave birth to take away anxiety and give them more energy. I thought that was cocaine. But it might have been crystal meth. I thought crystal meth was relatively new. I thought it was cocaine. Maybe. I know cocaine back in the day used to be a big medical thing. But a lot of things are medical until they're abused. Hamm's is well, it's not a light beer, but it's not a heavy beer. It's just regular fucking beer. Which state has the smallest drink? Smallest drink. What? Vitamin B, soluble fiber and essential vitamins. It provides heart protective antioxidants. There you go. Beer is good. And see what Dr. Brown say. Minnesota. It's the worst fucking joke ever. Hamm's is a happy medium between Bud and light beer. Bud heavy. Although I don't know if it's I don't know if Budweiser's is lighter than or heavier than Hamm's though. I don't think so. Not in my opinion, anyway. I have Budweiser here, too. Michael's in. Need more tools? Can I have some? No. Buy your fucking own. This isn't fucking UNICEF, it's do-it-yourself. Squatch is in. Fine, I'll get my own beer. Good. You do have some Budweiser, so to a side-by-side comparison. Beer science. Well, I ain't doing it now because this shit's fucking warm. Thanks, Joe. Appreciate the beer. He's probably still working too, because I met him on the highway earlier. Be safe out there. People are fucking crazy. before you go to bed, and then you'll be looking at the ceiling and thinking, why is there no hole in this ceiling?
Ah.
Fucking mosquitoes are coming in here. Those bastards hatched out, let me tell you. Where's my fucking keys? Time for the bug zapper? No, they aren't that bad yet, but I'm sure there'll be some nights. It stays this fucking hot and shit, their habitat's gonna dry out real quick. There was a guy that lives north of us, used to get hammered on a daily basis and shoot holes in the roof because it was a ghost that was circling. The ghost that was circling? Wow. Had to be one of my relatives. People be crazy. I was gonna run the excavator tonight, then I rolled the fucking track off the edge. But I don't even feel like going to get the fucking tools, put the son of a bitch back on. So then I didn't. Someone used a backhoe as a tiller, probably uses a 12 gauge for mosquitoes. I mean, first of all, it's not a fucking backhoe, it's a fucking excavator, you dumb fuck. There's a difference. It's not the weekend, we broke enough on Saturday. Yeah, I thought so too. It's not all the fucking way off, it just hopped out. So you just gotta fucking pick the side up, fucking slack the tensioner, take the bucket, and shove the son of a bitch back on. So all I really would have to get is a 25 millimeter socket, an extension, and a ratchet, and a grease gun, pump it back up. But I was getting toward dark, so I said, fuck it. Probably be this sometime this weekend, because I gotta get that part over there finished up. Shotguns are necessary for a lot of things. Just saying.
Ah.
Flamethrowers are fun. It's gotta be a big fucking flamethrower though, right? Not like fucking... It can't be some weak ass shit. You can't do that. That ain't gonna work. I have enough to do this other fucking drawer here too, but at the fucking rate I'm going, this fucking this shit takes way longer than it fucking. Also, I had one fucking wood tick yesterday. Now every time I turn around, I fucking think I have a wood tick. $500,000 BTU Tiger torch. What the fuck is that? I do not know. Don't mind me, we're just inhaling microplastics. It's gonna be fine. Doesn't kill you, makes you stronger. You know, one wood tick, and anytime you feel anything crawling, you think it's another wood tick. Those fucking, it's probably one of those fucking bastards that Bill Gates engineered, too. Burning weeds in the driveway. I mean, if I burn weeds on my driveway, it'll set half the fucking county on fire. I don't have any on my driveway, but as soon as Rick mentioned ticks, my skin started creeping. Conditioned response. Twice last night. I showered, checked. No fucking thing. Twice last night. I was up the fucking light on, like, where the fuck are you? The tick that makes it impossible to eat red meat. You'd make it into the evening news, Rick. Well, we didn't release it. We were just experimenting with it. My fucking ass. Now I'm looking all over for him. See? Number one source of methane gas. So I'll lock myself in the garage with 2 cows, and Bill Gates can lock himself in the garage with a running car. See you in the morning. That's right. I'm new here. What are we working on? Toolbox drawer organization. I'm shooting the shit.
Ah.
Oh, I better go up here. Is it better to repair a refrigerator or just buy a new one? No, typically you can't get fucking parts for the bastards, and I'm not a fucking appliance repair person, but most of them are now considered a non-serviceable unit, depending on what went out. Once in a while you can buy fucking parts and pieces on eBay and shit. But pretty tough. So we're gonna need 3, 7, 11 screws for that. You know what the worst is? You get a fucking... I don't know if it's just me. I'm sure it's fucking basic fucking psychology, but I'm not the strongest willed person. You lay down to go to sleep, and then you got an itch, and you're like, oh, I just got a little itch on my shoulder. And then pretty soon your fucking knee itches, and then your fucking shoulder over here itches, and then your fucking thigh over there itches. Infecting mosquitoes with HIV. Never mind, I forgot I already did that. Now the mosquitoes have the West Nile, right? Even if you could fix one, you'd pay 3/4 of what it would cost to buy a new one, and the old one probably just breaks something else in a few months later. That's right. That's why it's... Well, I mean, if you can find an older one where they're still repairable... Nobody likes the styles and the features of the older ones, though. Pocket hoses and put it at Vincent's bed and just turn the water on and off periodically throughout the night. He'll definitely think it was a snake. Wow. Well, for a mild summer. Wow. Ron, I would venture to say that the internals, a lot of them probably didn't need to be repaired. They need heavily maintenance, and the insides are what's usually fucked on them. Because they've been beat to hell for 40 fucking years. Plus. Speaking of snakes, where is Lizard Dick? Probably feeding his calf. Or fencing for the damn thing. It's getting cattle now, so we're working on it. But the only thing you can replace on a new fucking refrigerator is the fucking light bulb and the fucking switch on the door. As Bryce said, everything else is a sealed in oil unit. Well, that was realized a long fucking time ago. When you do business study, you don't want shit to last forever. You want it long enough for the customer to be happy enough to buy another one. That's how that works. Basic economics. Now, I don't agree with it. Our grandparents had noisy all the time. The outside was always warm to the touch, but it stayed cold inside and just wouldn't quit. There's planned obsolescence, there's planned failures, and then there's consumer-driven demand, right? Ford would still be making a fucking Crown Victoria with a fucking four-door to 4.6 if they could make a fucking profit on it, but people don't want to drive that today. Just because the people here would drive that today doesn't mean that that's the majority of people. People want the latest and the greatest. That's why every time there's a fucking new cell phone that comes out, there's people lining up the fucking stores on release day to get a fucking phone. I just want one that fucking works for a couple of years. Jeff Weinstock said, Crown Vic at the 4.6 were probably the best long-distance driving car ever built. It was like driving the sofa in your house, right? Had plenty of get up and go. And in height, that was what? A 4.6 was probably 200 horse, maybe? 240? Not a lot compared to what they're trying to do now. This is like driving your fucking sofa down the road. They didn't get terrible gas mileage. They had room for fucking 5 people, easily. Ammonia fridge at camp. Father-in-law put it there in the early 50s. Like the O2 Grand Marquis I've been borrowing. Why are you borrowing the Grand Marquis again? What's wrong with your car? '79 Lincoln Town Car, non-stop to Reno once. Jesus. 40 horsepower, like driving a toilet down the road. Local bear sighting. Nothing wrong with Buick. I mean, it is probably better for hauling kids around and stuff. Plus, if they mess it up, it ain't your fucking problem. I like the Buick Enclave. Must be getting obsolete. Oh, God. Of fucking course you do. The Buick Enclave is the same thing as a fucking GMC Acadia and a fucking Chevy Traverse. Same whore, different dress. With a 3.6 that's an absolute fucking pile of shit. In every generation. I'm just glad they don't do the off fucking. You don't see as much of the off-brand collab fucking Mitsubishi and Ford made something fucking stupid, or Mitsubishi and Chrysler. Like you don't see the fucking eagle talons and the. For the most part, manufacturers are kind of. Am I buffering? Or are you buffering? Who's buffering? Process of rebuilding a distributor on an 89 Lariat Ford died Sunday morning. My missus had to tow me home. Well, fuck. Had her off a bridge into a cement apron. Boss culvert. The horse was 41 years old. You were 45 seconds. Huh. That shit wasn't me. Or at least it didn't say I was. Three more that you should grind down on a fucking. This stuff takes for fucking ever, right? Buffered here. I don't know. Maybe I got fucking. It didn't say anything on my end, so. It's just a fucking machine keeping the man down. Niner. Not listening to a 3D printer in the background for a little while, so that's a bit kind of nice. SCV 99 west of St. Peter. Evidently, the cell phone was more important than the stopped bus. Hell, they shouldn't hit the stopped bus, but holy shit. Okay, you know, I took my wife to her senior prom 50 years ago on 5/29/1976. Well, hot damn, Jeff. I was gonna say, did that memory pop up on your cell phone? But never mind. Get it? I wouldn't remember those fucking things. Mine like a steel trap. I don't for that kind of shit. On this date and time, and I was like, I don't fucking know. I don't care. It happened. Life happens. Tomorrow's a new day.
Ah.
3 of those. If it makes you feel better, I was in kindergarten when my wife went to prom. If my wife's watching, that didn't make her feel better. Very likely invented. Mine is like a series of manhole covers, missing the cover, and then some drunk walks down the street, hoping not to drown in them. Well, almost done with those ones. Tool Grid's great and all, but it is fucking time consuming. Especially if you're gonna print custom holders and fucking modify them so they're just fucking fit everyone individually. Fuck you, I have more of those. Don't I have more of those? Did I not print more of those? The fuck did I just print? Oh, I printed more fucking Tool Grid, son of a... Houston, I might have a problem. Yeah. Oh no. I guess we're not going to be doing the other drawer tonight. Figure fuck. Remember when I said I had enough stuff to do that? I don't have enough stuff to do that. Fuck, I don't even have enough stuff to finish this drawer, for fuck's sake. This is fat bullshit. Swore I had a lot more of these motherfuckers. Apparently no. Levi Allen says, remember me? I don't know, did you say something fucking stupid? Probably. If I'm using the resources that I have, it's still not gonna fucking work. Keep going to plan. Just run out and then fucking apparently I didn't need to print more of the fucking those ones. I needed to print more of those ones because I fucking overprinted the large ones, not the fucking small ones. Oh well. Apparently, my battery's dead. Apparently, my battery's dead too. Motor, I appreciate you. The fuck out of here. Is that a DeWalt battery in a Milwaukee? No. You are the one that said stupid shit. Have sense. Does that say Milwaukee on it? I didn't think so.
Ah.
Weak? That's fine. You can do better. Better. Want to be my friend? No. I don't have friends. I have customers and I have victims. Not you. Well, then who the fuck are you talking to? By the way, I was kidding on being your friend part. Oh, I'm heartbroken. Was really looking forward to that. Are you fucked? I mean, 1, 3, 5, 7, 9, 11, 13. So I need more than what I'm printing off right now. Oh no, Levi doesn't like me. However, shall life go on? I mean, well, you wanted to be Vincent's friend. Oh. I bet you'll probably get over in about 15 seconds. You should try taking that hint and march on yourself. Fucking creep. Speaking of fucking creep, where the hell's Dave? It is kind of weird that you both have the same profile picture or avatar or whatever the fuck you want to call it, and the same letter on it. Stop being a creep, Levi. There can be only one. Bye, bitch. My Jurassic Park arms can't fucking reach the phone where the shit's. Otherwise, I would have just fucking blocked him. I don't care. Somebody needs to catch it tonight. Get in the hole. Anyway, here. Let me back. There? It was a long time ago, Lee. That might not work. You might have to come over here so I can fucking still read the comments. I can look over my shoulder. Or some shit. That better? I don't fucking know. We're even at 86% on battery. Those are the ones I'm working on right there.
Ah.
Better if I go this way. Believe it or not, that plastic actually wears that fucker down. Way quicker than I thought it would. since somebody's probably going to ask why I don't print these with that fucking relief in them right there. A, I couldn't figure out how to print the fuckers with the relief in them, and B, these all have different fucking shank size, so I try to keep them pretty darn close to the shank size that I'm looking for. Right, so I like to match fit them a little bit so they're fucking. And then we're putting 2 in there. This one isn't so much the holder as the stop. So if you shut the drawer hard, it can't fucking lurch forward. Same with like these ones. The handles are heavy enough. That's why the support is back here. Otherwise, if you shut the drawer hard, it'll fucking throw it forward. And it'll kind of... get everything discombobulated, right? So these shorter ones here, they don't need a second one. But keep that grinding wheel away from your fingers, Rick. It'll be fine. My hands usually like to tangle with drill bits more than fucking grinding wheels, typically. Like that one. That one. No, I'm not a cutter. Kadash. Cheers, beers. Where's Kadash from? Sounds from not here. Not judging, I'm just asking. Washington State. Like originally? Is your real name Kadash, or is this like some fucking transvestite? Never mind. I did a. Never mind. Said I wasn't going to judge, and I went right to judging. Welcome to the Rick Bark channel. Kadash is a famous singer. Like that one or the name? Nah, I still don't give a shit. I listen to music. I don't listen to music anyway. Fuck it. The name. So the name is famous. I'm on my damn phone, Emily. I can't Google it. Well, I could. My computers are there. The name is famous. The channel is still confused about what it identifies as. It's Washington. Nothing straight out there. So many options for rotors and pads these days. Coated, semi-coated, ceramic. Is it a scam? What should we buy these days? Is the best value really the best? Best really the best? Yes. I personally, and this isn't, I'm not speaking for any other fucking representation or brand or fucking anything like that. I'm a Napa guy. We fucking know that. I will not install anything other than premium parts. If you don't want to pay for premium parts, we aren't fucking doing it. Take it shit somewhere else. I don't care. Because you're gonna come back with squeaking fucking brakes. You're gonna come back with dusty fucking wheels. You're gonna come back saying, "Oh, those fucking pads didn't last very long, and they're loud and all the other things." I'm not. Now I cannot speak for your other options, right? Just what I do. Basically, you get what you pay for. There's exceptions to every rule, right? But if you want to, if you're working on your own shit and you want to roll a dice and it is what it is, I don't give a fuck. It don't matter to me. But for me personally, I have to be responsible for what I sold to a customer. I'm not doing anything but premium. Any day of the week. 48, 52. It fucking matter. What's 4 inches? Never mind. Fucking chair's trying to get away from me. Well, I've run out of things because I thought I printed enough things, but I didn't print enough things. So these are the last 2 I can put in this drawer. And I still hoarding a dozen more. It's fucking bullshit. I'm telling you, it's fucking bullshit.
Ah.
Oh, yeah. So who the fuck has to go through gates to mow? Gates are for cows, not fucking mowing. So I need to do these ones over here, because but we are getting there. Because of angles and all that on these, I did not run them inverse like I did in the other drawer with the smaller stuff. I did run these inverse because they don't have a large enough ends on them to really fucking matter. But the rest of them, they, like even here, you can see where they fucking, that one even overlaps. But, and I could probably go like that. That, no, still wants fucking overlap. Oh no, you're fine. Either way. And then I have 4 more to put in that space here. Actually, I have several more, so I'm going to need another 2 dozen of the smaller. These ones, I'm going to need at least 2 dozen of these. Well, fuck. KG's in. So yeah, I got a lot of other pieces and parts. I need to put those 4 in that drawer yet. Those are just spares because I actually have a full set of those 4 already. But you break and bend and fuck up picks from time to time, so it's not a bad idea to have extras. And then, fuck, I've made every one of those tonight. See, the fucked up part is I have all the tool grid to do that drawer, but not the fucking holding fixtures. So I think we're gonna hold off. Also, these 7 picks need to go in that drawer over there. It's already printed all the shit. It's all right fucking here. How many left-handed tools you buy? All of them, because I'm left-handed. That's still not enough to do all that entire drawer, but I have the partial pieces in the box down there. Anywho. That's for you. Emily, I will address that here shortly. I have tests first. Because I'm going to show you, for example. Back scratching? No. So, we'll go on a little field trip. No, I'm pretty much ambidextrous, KG. My handwriting on my right hand is not the best, but I can... All the other things don't fucking matter. Since we already got these out here, we'll just grab a 90. So that's the one I'm looking for there. We're gonna fucking drop her down, give her a fucking light. So in this instance, you see this line that comes in here? There's going to be a retainer in here. And perhaps we'll start with this one. So you see there where that retainer popped out? A little spring clip. So now we're going to take our pick. We're going to get in behind that. I'm trying to do two things at once here. Watch what the fuck I'm doing. And I'll come around over here. Okay, now we've successfully removed that clip from its location, and it's set back there, right? I was getting a domestic report. Oh, so your wife's kicking your ass. We'll go in here. Actually, we'll take this. Take our magnet. We'll go back there. Why the fuck did it shut my light off? I'm at 94% battery. How come I can't have that? Anywho. So there's your retainer. Now I'm not... So, in this application, this tube's getting replaced, that fitting's getting replaced, this turbo's getting replaced, the exhaust manifold's getting replaced. So, the new fitting is going to come with that, right? And it's a quick connect fittings, which means you push the line into that fitting, and it's just going to snap in there. It's just going to expand the retainer. You don't have to take the retainer out. It just expands the retainer, goes past it, and clips back in behind the shoulder. However, in some instance where you take these apart and need to put them back together, I call that the Jesus clip, because you're going to say a lot of words that involve Jesus when you can't find him. So we go over here and we put it in that drawer. And there's different sizes, like those ones, but you see I got all kinds of different size clips and retainers, and they're different, little bit different shapes and whatnot. Looks like a mess, but that shit'll bail your ass out. Because if you won't have it, it can fuck up your entire fucking day, maybe two. So the other side of that is, so that's like, would be like a basic everyday kind of fucking use, right? But a lot of what I do, disconnecting wire harnesses, getting into tight places and working with things, because these motherfuckers, they don't go in there. It's not gonna work that way, right? So I use pick tools for a lot of that. And you just manipulate your pick tools, because that's why I have ones that are fucking, this long. Right? Longer than your forearm, because you need to get in there and fucking... Call that the Hail Mary tray? I call that being prepared. I also stock all of those turbo line fittings on any given one of these 3.5s, 2.7s. I stock those. I stock the transmission cooler lines for most of the Chevys that use a similar clip, but they're not exactly the same. Because if you want to keep shit flowing around here, you gotta... I don't have another bay to jump into and just, oh fuck, this one's gonna have to sit here for a day or a couple hours or whatever. So you make the investment, but you also get better at it because you know what you need to have, and otherwise you just take the bail out and go to the other bay, right?
Ah.
Just my opinion. Reminder, because you won't say hit the like button to help the show. 19 in, 50 thumbs up. Fuck. I don't have a beer for that. I think the other night we struggled to even get to a fucking 50 and there was over 100 people in here. So figure that the fuck out, right? I don't fucking know. This is why I don't make my fucking living doing this stuff, because I can hit shit with a fucking hammer, but I'm also pretty good at telling people to get fucked. Beer. As a young man going to a junkyard, there's a sign above the door that said attitude, dick, fix the price. How well do you think we're gonna pay today? I mean, The service door to my shop says I don't have a bucket list, but I have a fucket list that's a mile long, and I should fucking add to that says your vehicle's included. Need to put some shit away. I also need that back there. I was racking my brain because I bought all these fucking... I have... I don't know, probably 3,000 light bulbs because I bought the light bulb selection from Napa twice. I bought the light bulb selection from 2 fucking hardware stores for automotives. So that over there, a good portion of those are empty. So we're going to have to fucking pull the labels off, relabel, reorganize, and put them all into fucking drawers over there. So, because I don't have wall space to hang them individually in packages. So that's where those are going to go. And that's a one of these days project too. Now, where did you come from? Right over there, that's where you came from. When the hell Tate's gonna get my damn extension? I need it to buy another damn set.
Ah. Ah.
Oh! Burned a brake light in the Buick last week. I actually need tools to get at it for fuck's sake. Yup. At least you don't have to pull the bumper cover. And at least it's not LED. So it's not a $2,300 fucking assembly. I made her. What a long day. Did I miss anything interesting? I was trying to call out a transvestite, but other than that, no. I agree, it's been a long fucking day. I completely misprinted I thought all my fucking preparations were in order. And I fucking printed large fucking handle holders and not the fucking small handle holders, and now I'm fucked! Because I wanted to wrap up this fucking drawer, which... You'll know exactly what I mean when you get into the fucking doing handles. Because screwdrivers and picks and whatnot, by far been my most time-consuming fucking deal to try to figure out layout and all that other stuff. Between that drawer and that drawer. But I printed more of these when I should have printed more of those. So, I mean, it. Don't get me wrong. I'm pretty fucking stoked about it. And everything's fucking easy to grab and get, and you're not fucking around. People are gonna say, some people are gonna be critics about it and be like, "Oh, it's wasted space." No, it's fucking time and money. That's what it is. You need to grab the shit and get. If you got other fucking things that you need to... So I wanted to get onto this drawer tonight. Because I already have all the fucking grid printed. I don't have any holding fixtures printed that would fucking get me through that drawer, so I guess we'll wait. Yes, and in my experience with this, because there's such a variance on like the shaft diameters, I've been better off just doing it that way. And also on the longer tools, you got to put this one here so the fucking thing doesn't slam. It can't slide forward. You know what I mean? If you have the rubber infill, maybe it won't. Like that's the original tool grid style. I don't know that you'd get away with that even. I still think it would migrate, especially if you don't move them back on a regular. It's not tacky enough. I hear they recalled that tool cabinet, Rick. You have to send it back to the factory. Well, if that's the fucking case, then it's my tool guy's problem. Right? I'm about it right from the tool guy, so. Have you checked into solar panel powered battery charging and maintaining area for multiple batteries? One place had a multiple panel system that could do up to 14 batteries at a time. What kind of batteries are you talking? Car batteries, or what the fuck are we doing here? Also, there's only so much room for fucking solar, right? I'm not opposed to solar. I have solar at my cabin. I'm not opposed to solar here, but the fucking price doesn't dictate the fucking fact that I got a big ass diesel generator that I could hook up out there. That's a summer project. And filter out waste oil and run that as diesel. I know where the prevailing winds are. That's why my wood boiler is going to be where my diesel's going to be. Or my generator is going to be. So, I don't give a fuck. And I make a lot of damn waste oil. That fucker will run 3-phase and every other fucking thing I want to run. I don't even have 3-phase here at the damn farm. But I can on that. It's not even a Detroit. It's the fuck is it? Disconnection in my brain all of a sudden. Vincent, I appreciate you. to lie to yourself and believe that you're gonna fucking save something that the other side of the world isn't fucking using, and you're fucking fooling yourself. So I'm not into fucking green energy and all that other shit. Solar has its place, don't get me wrong. Like my cabin, it works great because batteries charge up. You go out there, flip the fucking TV on, it runs on the inverter. Perfect. It's not the end all be all. And zero carbon emissions are absolute fucking lies. Because you still got to use fucking plastics. Plastics still had to be fucking created from somewhere. Material still had to be mined out of the ground from somewhere. It's a fucking feel-good bullshit fucking... Probably should order those. That's all it is. Use your resources. And that's one of my resources, so I fully intend to fucking use it. There was no roasting of anyone tonight. No one showed up to roast. Trust me, I was fucking waiting for the white pages to show up. Never mind. All batteries 12 to 24 volt. Used batteries. I timed one dipwad out. Not that dipwad, different dipwad.
Ah.
Trust me, I was loaded for bear. It's only gonna be worse next week. I'll have more. I swear to God I'll have more next week. There's a lot of sides of way, a lot of ways of looking at it, right? But that's my opinion for sure. When I directly asked, he's like, no. Even have portable trailer solar power units to plug into. Well, I get it, right? If it's... I mean, fucking our power company got bought out by fucking BlackRock, so... We have a 1-year guarantee since December of 25. We have a 1-year guarantee of no rate hikes. And then after that, look the fuck out. So, I'm preparing to look the fuck out. And all the energy commissions can just be bought off. Like, you know. They don't give a fuck. They get their pockets laced on the back end. They'll pass whatever. They don't give a shit. Anybody know anybody on the Energy Commission? I don't either. And I know a lot of fucking people. do I have a sweatshirt up here? It is Mac Tools. Get you some. Hoo-hoo!
Ah.
Nathan, did you get to put much in your socket drawer, or did you have other things to? You've had from what I understand, it's been pretty busy for you. So I don't know how much you've had to work on the toolbox. Also, to get a bitchin' fucking Series Cat engines to run as backup power for these data centers they're building. Yes, that's correct. 400 engine are used in 797 truck. Honda. I got this. Again. What are you doing now? Working on my fucking toolbox. What are you doing? Managed to get the 1/2-inch sockets done, deep and or metric and standard. Managed to get the deep 1/2-inch sockets. Gotcha. Why in the fuck did you wait around to come back? So the Mac Tools cooler. You can go to the liquor store, get yourself a 12-pack. Just fucking unzip the side and slide the son bitch in from the side, right? I haven't been fucking in the plastic for fucking ever. Fucking open that fucking thing and slide her in there. And then you can fucking pop the top and fucking. But I figure I could just jam 12 cans in there and call it a day. I don't buy 12 at a time anyway. Drinking beers, stepping outside, Mr. Obvious. Well. KG's a little spicy tonight. I just got here. And shut your mouth. You've been waiting the whole fucking time to get out of timeout. Jet turbine engines from the airlines, converting them to burn natural gas and use exhaust to make electricity. This whole fucking deal is not. It is not what people believe it is. I mean, it's a race for fucking intelligence, but it's a race for fucking dominance. And not in a way that you fucking want it to be. Do we need to control the AI fucking deal? Yeah, because it's already, now we're already there, but this is all about going to a universal dollar. Do you want to know why we're fighting all these fucking wars? And the only thing that we're fighting over there is about a petrodollar, right? Because we couldn't do the gold standard because we couldn't cash in on the gold standard. Right? When the chickens come home to roost on the gold standard, we couldn't produce the gold to bring back the fucking dollar. That's why we got out of the gold standard, right? So now we're on a petrodollar. Now they're going to go to universal fucking currency. And then they're going to go away for fucking cash. They're going to control whatever the fuck you want to spend. So you better get real fucking familiar with the barter system. Real fucking familiar. He left and came back. It's a commitment test at this point, right? I think we can. It's a commitment test, right? Oh! That's where the fuck that went. Found out recently that I can't take more than $5,000 cash per day out of the bank anymore. It's fucked and it's coming. Yep. You do notice they stopped making these, right? That's just the beginning, right? And then they go to the penny rounding. So then it's the nickel, it's the dime, it's the dollar, right? It's not about this. It's about fucking control. They sure did. And I refuse to shop at a place that does penny rounding. Fuck them. Because you know what? First and foremost, they do penny rounding on fucking... like a debit card transaction. That doesn't make any fucking sense at all. Right? I'll shop anywhere that gives you a cash discount, though. Fuck yeah. Post the fucking shit and I'm on it. It's never been about how much it costs the government to make a fucking penny. Who gives a flying fuck? They've wasted all of our fucking money on stupider shit. Plastic is to the cent. I try to use very, very limited plastic. Very limited, because first and foremost, it would be contradictory of me to not take it, but then use it, right? That's just my opinion. It would be absolutely contradictory of me to... I realize there are some places you don't have a fucking choice, but... It's against federal law to charge a surcharge on debit cards. Surcharge. So, if it costs me 7% and I pass it on to the customers because you used a debit card, that's a felony? Again, I don't take fucking cards. Because there's too many fucking... It's too much bullshit. And they're making it that way by design, right? Oh, I can have this much of my earned income because you want to fucking keep XYZ to make interest off of it. No. Just like fucking property tax, right? You should be paying property tax on the value that you bought it for, not the fucking value that they assume that it is, because that's equity that you've never been able to attain that you pay taxes on year over year. And there was a Boston Tea Party, and now we're just a bunch of fucking cucks. The bank can't charge a fee if you use a debit card like the one they charge on a credit card. Oh, with the place you're using it at, the store. Probably not the technical definition, but the place you use it at can. Because they got to pay to run that transaction.
Ah.
Pissed that I didn't make more of those. Oh shit. Those things print way faster than I thought. Not supposed to. That's not true at all. The bank might not be able to charge you, but I guarantee you that the stores can. There's plenty of them that charge a 3% surcharge or whatever, 3 to 7%. Depends on where you go. It has not been that long, right? That motherfucker said it was an hour and 56 print. When did I start that thing? Now it says it's got 17 minutes, but watch this. So if you watch your... Nathan, you still here? Watch this thing count down. 12, 10, 9, then 8, then 6, then 5, then 4, then 2, 1, 0. And then it jumps to 16:58. Like it just starts cutting seconds out here, there, and everywhere, right? It was an hour and 6-minute phone conversation while the live stream was going on for once. It wasn't someone from YouTube. Credit cards are different than debit up here. On a debit card, there are no surcharges per transaction, but the bank charges a monthly admin fee for using the debit card. So for me, as a business owner, regardless of the type of transaction, you're going to pay to have that fucking... First and foremost, you're going to pay to have a fucking machine here. And then... You're gonna pay a fucking 3 to 7%, depending on whether it's a debit card, credit card, whatever it is. And most of the places around here have elected to take the lesser of the evils and just go with a 3% surcharge on all card transactions. and try to balance it out. So and the stores just hide the cost and the price for the food you buy. I don't know. I'm no experience in the food industry. I don't imagine that the margins are as high as maybe what they once were, because the inputs got to be fucking insane. If I'm looking at the fucking cost of what it's taking to get beef to the market versus what they're charging for it, just on that alone, they're losing their fucking ass. Or somebody is. So I don't fucking know. Not supposed to be on debit cards. See, I just pay I just pay cash. Anywhere I can go. I like to be able to pay cash. I like to be able to go to the damn gas pump and pump my damn gas, go inside, get a pop, get a fucking snack, and hit the road and pay cash. And there are 2 fucking places I can still do that. And those are the ones that are going to get my business every fucking time. Hey, don't let's pay at the pump and prepaid BS. Yep. I'm not arguing with any of it, Emily, because I don't take any of this shit. I don't do plastic. Cash or check, and if you don't think I'll show up at my house if you write me a bad check, then fuck you. And I have enough fucking cash paying business that I don't need to go looking to take credit cards or offer financing, because it seems like every fucking place now you can, especially repair shops, you can go get a fucking 18-month interest-free financing on your repair right up until some other shit breaks next week, and then you're fucked. But I'm not offering that shit. Nope. I'm not doing it. I'm not playing the fucking game. Cash is king. More people need to use cash. Keep a pocket full of it. Right? Just fucking have a stack in your fucking... I mean, fuck, you never know when it's Sunday morning and fucking Facebook Marketplace says you gotta go. Because... And then you transfer some money from this pocket to this pocket. So, this is what I want to pay for it money, and this is what I will pay for it money, right? And then if the guy's bitch wife comes home and tells him that you got someone here to look at that piece of shit, you're selling it. Then your $4,000 transaction goes to a $2,000 transaction. Yeah, God. One nice thing for me is like, if I sit down and eat lunch at, I'm eating lunch and fucking scrolling through fucking Facebook Marketplace, and all of a sudden I'm like, damn. Send a message on that. They throw back. I'm like, fuck it, I'll go get it, I'll be there in an hour. Whatever it's gonna be. I had cash in hand. I'm gonna have to work until fucking midnight that night, but make up the schedule, but whatever. Get up at 4 a.m. Should probably do that. I was gonna do that this morning and then I didn't. It was nice and cool, but it is nice and cool outside, so we'll see. I'm getting old. Fucking rest is more valuable all of a sudden. How much do you value rest over money? Or what's the fine line, right? What is the fine line between fucking rest and money? Because I don't fucking know. I'm not going to find out this year because we're on fucking pace. We might be able to finish this fucking drawer out. I kind of want to finish this fucking drawer out. I won't be able to do that one, but I can finish this one tonight. I didn't think that shit would print that fast. There's no fucking way. When the hell did I put that in there? It's got a mini truck battery and a charger, $50. That's about $300 value. I jumped on it quick. Yep. I like that Mac Tool stuff. Getting 4 to 6 hours of sleep and doing good. It's the 2 hours of fucking around trying to get 4 hours of sleep that fucking ruins me, right? I can't. I'm not good at falling asleep. And I can run my dick into the dirt and then go fucking lay down. It does not work on alcohol, and that does not work on a 3D printer tray or vodka. You got to use isopropyl alcohol. Trust me, I've tried. Like if I could get 4 or 5 hours of just being able to go in and go take a shower and fucking shut the lights out. Like they say, the average person, when they go to bed, they fall asleep in 7 minutes. Since fucking when? Not in the fucking history of never ever. I gotta scratch pretty much every inch of me at least once. Right? Flop and flip in 7. Yeah? 7 minutes. I gotta scratch all of me at least once. Turn over about 3 fucking times. Search fucking Facebook Marketplace at least twice. And then we might get drowsy enough to fucking drift off. And then I usually gotta piss. Restless legs are a bitch. I'm almost certain. Hang on. We're gonna check it out. So the AI overview says it's 10 to 20 minutes when your head hits the pillow. Look at this shit. 10 to 20 minutes to fall asleep once their head hits the pillow. This transition period is known as sleep. Falling asleep is in a time frame indicated in your body naturally easing into rest. Falling asleep in under 5 minutes means you're sleep deprived. And crashing while taking longer than 20 to 30 minutes, signs of insomnia or other sleep disruptors. Jesus fuck. Emily, I appreciate you. So you got from 5 to 15 minutes to fall the fuck asleep, or they're just judgmental as fuck. You fall asleep right away, you're sleep deprived. Apparently I ain't sleep deprived as fuck. Cause not in the history, never ever. Although that Monday night that I got struck by lightning, that my wife said that was the first time she's ever heard me snore unless I was really fucking shit-faced. Figure that the fuck out. I don't even know how that works. There ain't no fucking way. I scratched myself for 20 minutes. I'll tell you right now. Like I better start staying up longer then. Fuck it. Pine trees in. That doesn't turn now, right? Like I don't fucking. I think it's some bullshit study right there. I get done in live streaming right now. I'm gonna go to the house, probably make some snack because I'm fat. And then take a damn shower. And Tom says there's a damn I can be dead tired from a 12 to 15 hour shift and not fall asleep in 20 minutes. See? So I'm gonna go in, I'm gonna take a damn shower, or make a snack, take a shower. Then Tom says there's a baler I need to buy on the auction, so I may as well cruise the whole damn auction while I'm there. And then I'm gonna have to at least cruise Marketplace once, and I'm gonna turn the phone out, and I'm gonna scratching. I'm gonna have to scratch for 15, 20 minutes, because you scratch one spot, it moves to the other damn spot. It's like trolls. And now it's wood tick season. I had a wood tick the other day. I'm gonna have to do fucking at least 2 times in the middle of the night of having a wood tick. I'm just saying. I know I have a psychosis. I just don't know which one it is. Alright? Creeper Crowleys for another 20. That's right. It takes one wood tick. For me personally, it takes one damn wood tick in fucking May to ruin my whole fucking summer of sleeping. I'm just saying. I get one fucking wood tick on me, and then all I fucking think about is having the damn thing on me. And as soon as I feel something, it's a fucking breeze, it's a fucking hair because I have a damn fan on. Boom, lights on, I'm fucking checking for shit. I can't fucking... And then I crash out because I can't find it. I had one of the vampire bastards today. Now they're genetically modified. Well, they've been genetically modifying those motherfuckers, but... My next project is working on my 05 2500 5.9. Got replaced wheel bearing. Had a big job on that truck, or like any... .59 Cummins or 5.9 Gasser? I mean, it doesn't fucking matter. It's just solid axle front end, so... Are you doing this, or are you having a shop do this? See, because in that era, they had both. The gas and the diesel. Diesel. Got a little sticky spot there. Plan on doing it if I can. Do you know how to use the power steering to push a wheel bearing out? If you don't, then you shouldn't. Because there's a good chance that bitch ain't coming out. It's also going to be a two-man job. Well, it's not necessarily a two-man job. You're just going to have to get real fucking creative if you're going to push it out with the power steering by yourself. I'm not saying that you can't do it other ways, but I'm saying that's a way fucking better way than fucking around with the alternative. Also, if you guys are not using power steering to push out front wheel bearings, you're fucked. That is the only fucking way to do things. Ever. Here it comes. How do I do that?
Oh.
Try not to get your grubby hands on the fucking tray, so that way I don't have to clean it before I send another batch through. Ha-ha! There was no way that was a 2-hour print. Well, I obviously we were approaching 2 hours. So. I bypassed the AC compressor, relocated the tensioner, got a shorter belt on it since the AC compressor went. That wasn't fun. Truck has 300,000 Wisconsin roads on it. Still not great. Lot number 971, so I'm going to be scrolling for a while before I get to that motherfucker. Where's my scratch pad? There it is. Appreciate you, buddy. I'll be bidding. Also, I was going to ask Nathan. Where the fuck did I put him? Oh, right up here. So your tool grids are printing. So this is the face on mine, right? It's the textured fucking style. Yours must be printing face up, right? Key Dash says Lone Star Tick. They print face down. See, really? Because I was wondering why yours had the fucking... They have like the groove in between. Right? Like in between, there's like a groove. Also, yours must have a fine finish plate. Mine has the textured one. I know you can buy different ones, but... Jesus, what is your problem? I would have thought they actually printed that fucker for the other direction. I wonder what the purpose of the... It probably saves material. It's amazing to me that it can stop extrusion, stop and start that fast, right? For how fast that fucker's moving. It can, like, you know, for lack of a better term, pinch it off. Levi's back. This motherfucker's gonna be like a... I can't believe how fast they'll fucking print. Like, that thing had to print in just over an hour, right? Now I better get my ass to work because I was gonna finish this damn drawer. Alright. I gotta piss. Get another beer. Well, I may as well get into it. Shit. Take off my damn internet is on the fritz in a hotel tonight, and I keep buffering, freezing. Having to restart YouTube. Y'all have a good night. Iron Man, I appreciate you. Alright. Figure out how many fucking screws I gotta cut or grind down here. Is it faster to cut them? We're gonna need 1, 5.
Oh.
8, 11, 15, 18. the grind. No, we're not going to cut it off faster, I promise you. I'm not a quitter. I'm a committer. It's going to take way longer than fucking... I want to do this in a half hour. It's going to take way longer than that, but... Don't do that. It's the first time that's happened. And we're going to hold on to them with a different pliers. That shit got spicy. I also have no idea where that fucking screw went. It fucking gone. It gone. One thing I know about these screws, if you press too hard on the fucking end of the grinder, it'll fucking mushroom the bitches out because they get too hot. That's why I gotta pause, because otherwise it's not about judging how far I am, it's about fucking... Have a screw pull off. Question is if I can just batter the bitch in there and then fucking true up the end. I'm gonna try it for a few screws and see what happens. Fucking everybody got quiet tonight. Ten down, 8 to go. There. Tom, how's the corn and the beans looking down your way? Coming along, the beans are a little slow this year, but it's been awfully cold and not much water for them. The agronomist was here today and said the corn should be at 6 leaves next week. Haven't looked at Graves inside stuff this auction yet. We were there on Memorial Day and looked at the outside stuff. Boys. 4, 6, 9, 11, 14. Three to go. Two to go. This far in, I can feel the heat all the way up into the fucking end of the jaw there. Plant all the pumpkins and squash today, so we'll see if it turns out like it did last year. I did put in extra acorn squash for you, Rick. I appreciate you, buddy. I do like me some acorn squash. I eat the shit out of that. We might try to can some too. Make it quicker and easier. Right? I think that was all I needed. 9. Yes, 18. Not what I said I needed? I'm pretty sure that's what I said I needed. Yo! Too warm. speaking of Lee's brother, how is Lynn liking the railroad? I've heard there's been a lot of fucking changes on that front. We're gonna work all these fucking things down because there should be. Well, the first 5 are gonna be all the same anyway. Yeah, and the other one's gonna be after a wheel. He didn't go with them after they wanted him at Duluth Station. He is back with Apple Valley Remix out of Ham Lake. They would have had him hop, skipping, jumping, fucking through hops and or fucking loops and every other fucking thing. From what I've heard, it's basically a fucking program to try to get rid of everybody. But now they've gone to fucking leaning the program down to fucking fuck everyone as well. To me, it seems like a big fucking game of bait and switch, if you ask me. Just my opinion. That's the problem, though, Lee, is it's all for bid, right? Like, you work for them, but you bid on somebody with seniority wants to run that, you're fucked. You don't get it anyway. So thanks for being a trainee and doing us a whole bunch of fucking free work. Well, not free work, but doing a bunch of work for us for lesser dollars than we had to pay somebody with seniority. And see ya, by the way. Right? So I need to do 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 fat bastard ones. I only have 8. I only have 7. I still don't have enough. I'm gonna crash out. Alright, we're gonna do those ones and then I'm gonna quit. This one. I don't use these ones a ton, so they can, whatever. We'll wait on those. What those ones? That's what I was focused, you fuck, on. Where in the fuck? I did put that away. You know how I know I put that away? Because the fucking Carlisle screwdrivers can't identify themselves on the end because they're pieces of shit. Good minute and 50 hours a week driving cement truck. Plus he is familiar with it. That's what matters. Hey, nothing ventured, nothing gained, right? You don't gain anything by not trying. Railroad sounded good, too good to be true, and it was. You know what they say about things that sound too good to be true? They usually are. You don't know until you know. And now you know. I watched Toby go through it. Like, they'll just make your life a living hell and then essentially just try to run you off. They won't directly run you off, but they'll essentially try to. Okay, so I got, well, that one's probably just going to get fucking wedged over there. It's not going to be that big of a deal, but those four, but that's going to require more than what I have for, I think 2 for this one, 2 for that one. That makes 8. I only have 7. And then I need 4 more of the larger ones, which isn't that big of a deal, but I only have 7, so 'tis what it is. I mean, the good news is you make a little money while you're doing it, right? It's not like you're trying to do it for free. You're going to do it and fucking not get paid for it, so nothing ventured, nothing gained. It says 1 hour and 25. It'll be way quicker than that. But I'm not staying up for it. I'm telling you right now. I'm staying up until my beer's gone. I already have pre-ground fucking screws ready to go, so that's good. That shit's time consuming. We're here for 3 fucking hours working on that, right? I think it was $350 a week for that work. I mean, yeah, there might be better training out there, better opportunity out there, but again, nothing ventured, nothing gained. If you can fucking give her a crack, even if you don't make it back. That was terrible. I gotta print way more things. By the next time we do this on a live stream, I'll have way more stuff. I promise. Plus, it's a way smaller drawer. So it'll be much more realistic. Then we're going to jump over there and do a smaller drawer again. Then after that, we're probably going to skip that drawer for a while and go over there and do a small drawer because he's got it made now, driving mud around. It's gravy. They get laid off in the winter, or are they just working in fucking heated tents and shit down there? Like around here, nobody's running fucking concrete around here at fucking all. But I realize in places down there, they're slinging mud fucking year round. Fucking sweating between my fingers. I'm so fat. Wow. Would have been nice to get these hammered in there tonight. Oh well. He's the bottom of the totem pole, so he has to work. Well, you know what? There is worse fucking problems to have. You're bottom of the totem pole and you have to fucking work. So that means you have to fucking make money, right? Guess what? I'm bottom of the fucking totem pole too. I'm top, bottom, and middle. Well, it's like a fucking orgy around here making no money. Well, hey! Well, boys, it's about time to get the fuck out of here because I got turbos to change. People in cars are idiots, but we all know that. I mean, that cement truck weighs a hell of a lot more than a car, so physics matter. And I would get the fuck out of the way of the fucking cement truck, but whatever. Cheers, beers. You guys have a good night.
Ah.
See you next time.